Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I've been on a short break just to get some things done, but now I'm coming back and better than ever. We're going to be doing your May readings just so I can get things, ahead and catch up and everything like that. But it's nice to see you all again, and I hope you enjoy the reading. I'm going to leave some links down below for personals and things like that. If you want to follow me on TikTok or anything like that, that would be great. But enjoy the reading. Hello Sagittarius, we're going to be doing a reading for May. We're going to go ahead and get started with the Oracle cards here, see what's going on in your situation. Okay. So there's somebody you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with. There's some sort of deception here and retreat. Maybe soon you're about to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone for the first time in a long time. Let's see what else is going on here. True love. I really don't feel like this is, the person you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with, but it could be wrong. There was some sort of deception here, and you had to retreat from this person. You had to get away from this person because they were showing some sort of deception here. Let's get some of the Kipper on this. Okay. Yeah, you could have been married to this person. That's what I was kind of feeling. You had to retreat out of this marriage. There's a conversation that needs to be had between you two because of this person's deception towards you, or some kind of deception in the marriage, whatever that may be. The deception is also has poverty with it. So this person could have lied to you about a job, lied to you about, what they make, lied to you about their skill set or something like that. Or this person, their deception just threw you into poverty. So maybe you're living in poverty or whatever, you were living in poverty because this person deceived you in some sort of way and this marriage ended and caused you to have to go out on your own and do things for yourself. And maybe it was hard, or maybe it is hard. So, yeah, mature woman. So maybe you had to retreat to ground yourself and make yourself a more mature person, or this could have been you retreated because of this person's mother, maybe. For some of you, this person's mother, caused a lot of issues within your marriage or your relationship. So this, really affected the relationship and you had to walk away from it. Let's get some more here. True love. Let's see what that's about. What's true love about? True love. Occupation. So maybe you're going to find your true love at an occupation or at a job that you work at. Or this could be that you just find happiness and love within a occupation. It doesn't have to be that you meet someone. If you don't want to meet someone, then you could, get the job of your dreams and you could really fall in love with that job. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person all the time. There was a lot of passion within this marriage. But the problem is either there was a mother type figure that was interfering with it, whether it be this person's mother or whether this be an older woman that they were dealing with, because we do have deception here. And the ending of this relationship caused a lot of poverty and a lot of stress for you. But it seems like, you're going to make some healthier choices here. And And this is going to ultimately lead you to an occupation that you really love, or either a person that you really love that you meet through work. And what's going to happen with this situation is, you know, things are going to change. Things are going to change for you. It was really shocking at first whenever this, learning this person interfered with the relationship with you and this other person. If it was, you know, even if it was the mother or if it was an older woman that they were, you know, having a relationship with, but you're transforming, you're going into a new phase, and whatever is happening in this occupation is going to be something that causes growth within your life in one way or the other. Let's get some more. Let's get some of these for passion, marriage. There's a lot of passion within the marriage. It just, something died along the way, or something happened along the way. Endings are inevitable. Yeah. The ending of this was inevitable for you. It was going to happen. It didn't matter. Take yourself on a date. So you're going through this deception, for whatever reason, it kind of threw you into a place of poverty. Impoverished in some way. It doesn't have to be monetarily. Maybe you feel impoverished by love. I don't know. But you're making healthier choices and you're working on yourself. You're taking yourself out on dates and you're not worried about what's happening around you anymore. Yeah, you had to be honest with yourself about what you found out in the past, that somebody was interfering with your relationship, so you had to retreat. And you're still being honest with yourself. You're still understanding that it's not you, it's them, literally. Don't seek anyone's approval. Just be yourself. Stop trying to be somebody else. And transform and change your life in certain ways. There's a lot of growth and a lot of happiness when it comes to something to do with an occupation or someone at your occupation. So this person is not going, you're not going to seek this person's approval, whoever this new person is, or either you're not going to seek your boss's approval. You're just going to be you. This is messages from the person from the past. This person's not really waiting for you. Things are kind of over in their mind. Although there is still this feeling like they do want more with you. They're not waiting for you, though. I don't think that they love you anymore, or either you don't love them. There's not love here. It's like this person is used to you. They want to be more than friends. They want to have more with you still, but they're not waiting for you. They're just kind of, they've let you go. They've let you go emotionally. Okay. They're kind of glad things happened the way that they did. You know, the way that it ended. They're not remorseful. They don't wish things could be different. They're just kind of glad things happened the way that they did, because they feel like this is the way it was supposed to be. So you were in like a marriage with someone here, and you two were very passionate about each other, but y'all had to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation. This person was deceiving you in some sort of way, and kind of like threw you in a place where you were alone and you had to make it on your own. Maybe you weren't used to that, and you had to make healthier choices and make, you know, sacrifices in order to live, in order to be happy. And you had to be honest with yourself about the reason why you were, walking away from this person, whether it be that they were dealing with a mother or an older woman, or maybe it's themselves. Maybe they were just dealing with themselves. And ultimately, you're going to rise like a phoenix, because there's something to do with your occupation and true love here. And it could be a person, it could just be the job itself. So I don't think this person expected things to be any different. There still is this want to be in some sort of relationship with you, but, there's not the desire. There's a want that maybe, but they're not, like crawling hands and knees back towards you and groveling or anything like that. It's just more like thought comes to mind every now and again, and that's the way it is. Okay, so we're going to go on to your tarot. Okay, so on to your tarot. Whoever this person is, a new person could be coming in. They could be a King of Cups, because as I was shuffling, I saw the King of Cups. You do have this past person coming through in this reading, though. This person took you to a place of turmoil, a lot of issues, a lot of problems. This person is a very attractive person, one that, people are kind of drawn to. They may not have a goal in life, so their goals in life are either stifled or they just don't act on their goals. Whatever's going on here, but they took you to a really rough place in life, a rough patch that you had to dealing with this person. Okay, yeah, because what you thought was going to be a Ten of Cups situation turned out not to be. You definitely could have been married to this person, but this person really put you in a really tough place in life. Maybe this person brought you to poverty, and that's what the poverty was. This person used you in some sort of way. They took advantage of their, attractiveness or your attraction to them, and took advantage of you. And you two could have gotten married. Maybe you felt like you were sacrificing so much for this person constantly, and they just kept using you. But you two were married, so... But not all marriages are going to be, like, great or anything like that. It just feels like this person was taking advantage of you in some way. Although you've kind of cleared your mind from what happened here in the past. You're not thinking about it as much as you were. So it could have been a while back. It's just maybe you're on this person's mind right now. Let's get some more. Yeah, there's all communication has kind of like ceased to exist, or either is coming in slowly if it, is from this past person. Or maybe you have to communicate briefly because you two have kids. And that's what's going on here. But you're about to receive something really great here with the Nine of Cups. You're about to receive this wish fulfillment, this happily ever after. Some kind of really good news is coming in. And like I said, this could deal with an occupation. This could be the occupation itself. This could be a person at the occupation. Maybe this is a person you've been interested in for a while, and this person wants to collaborate with you. They want to work with you, and this person definitely may work with you, literally. They may be a co-worker, because the Three of Pentacles is collaboration, working on a project together, working on something together. And this person definitely could be somebody that you work with, and this is a wish fulfillment for you, and this person is kind of like a crush that you have, or they have a crush on you. So yeah, and it'll be a new beginning in love with the Ace of Cups. Maybe in the past, whenever you were going through this tumultuous turmoil here with this past person, you wanted new love. Maybe you kind of desired to meet somebody who would sweep you off your feet and take you where you want to be. Somebody who, you know, wasn't going to hurt you. Maybe you would daydream about it, because we do have the Nine of Cups, and that's kind of a bit of daydream sometimes, you know. And you would daydream about, you know, being in something else with someone else. And you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, whereas this past person you were dealing with is in this King of Wands energy. Not saying the King of Wands in the upright is a bad person, but this person, you know, is very attractive and has a way about them. They can communicate passion and desire in a certain way that, you know, draws people in. And you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy where you're stable, you're reliable, and you looked stable and reliable, and this person wanted to take advantage of that. And they may not have a whole lot to offer here. And then you got into a relationship with this person, but this also could be a new relationship coming for you. It's just you're not worried about that right now at the moment. It's kind of like you're not worried achieving a relationship right now, but in the past you used to daydream about being with a good person because you were dealing with a not so good person. So your mind has kind of changed over time, is kind of what it's saying. Your views about relationships, because this person put you in such a place of turmoil. But there is some sort of karmic justice coming for the absence of the Ten of Cups between you two. So this person's getting their karma for whatever reason. For, you know, going towards an older woman, or listening to their mother, or, you know, whatever happened here. Maybe they have a really annoying mother who, you know, thinks that they're supposed to be with whoever they pick for them, and maybe they picked you themselves and they didn't like that. Yeah, you sacrificed going towards this person or dealing with this person. It's kind of like you sacrificed your own I don't know how to explain it. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and to me that's often like somebody losing a job or something, or, you know, not being financially stable, having a lot of financial issues. But it's going over the Hangman reverse, which is self-sacrifice at times. So I feel like you got into a relationship with this past person, and there was something that you were supposed to do that was going to bring you up in life. Maybe it was college or something, and you kind of sacrificed this higher education, or you sacrificed this job that, you know, was going to lead you to a higher position, and you did it for this person, and it didn't, this person, you didn't work out, and now you're kind of regretting that, and it kind of upset you, and that's where they put you in that place of turmoil, because you forfeited something that could have changed your life. And therein lies where this occupation thing could come from, that you are going to go back and pursue this and fulfill this, and this is going to be your true love. This is going to make you happy. Or you could do that, and that's where you meet your true love. But I really feel like you sacrificed something for this person. Yeah, you're kind of burned out You're burned out about thinking about this person and being in your head about this situation. You're kind of not interested in thinking about this person anymore. I think you went through a lot with them. And the connection has ended, so... Okay, so this person's too busy being a King of Wands in reverse now. I think this person could be a fellow fire sign, but it's like, you know, whenever they were with you, they were the King of Wands and upright. They were attractive and everything. And they knew what they had going on for themselves, but they didn't do anything about it. But now that, you know, they're not in anything with you or anyone else, they're kind of in this player, kind of like sleeping around type energy. Really, the King of Wands in reverse to me is somebody who is like a hobosexual, who just sleeps around to get around, to stay places. Yeah, and this, you had to cancel this. You thought this was your wish fulfillment. You thought it was a dream come true. And you had to cancel a lot of those celebrations between you and this person with the Four of Wands in reverse. You had to cancel it. A lot of your celebrations and your happiness that you thought that you were going to have in the future. I really feel like there's something surrounding work or an occupation, because you are collaborating with people. You are debating things, I think. There's something to do with debating, or there's like little arguments back and forth. We do have the Five of Swords, and I'm feeling like that's, you know, it's like small squabbles, but I feel like these squabbles are supposed to happen in this job, like debating or something, or discussing something, being in a boardroom, something like that. All right, let's get some from these deck. This deck. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know if you and this person tried again. You tried a relationship again for the second time. And it didn't work out. Because we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So this puts you in a place of turmoil with the Ace of Cups. So it's like, I think you guys tried a couple of times, or you tried to make it work, and it just didn't work. It didn't, you know. And here we go, we got the King of Wands again. Okay, so this person was coming off as a King of Wands in the upright when they're really a King of Wands in reverse. You're absolutely the Queen of Pentacles in the upright right now. So whoever this person was pretending to be something they're not. This person can be attractive, but I think that they attract the wrong people. They attract the wrong crowd. They have a tendency to cheat. They have a tendency to use. They can't do anything on their own. They can't, you know, hold a job and things like that. So let's get some more for you guys. All right. So the moment you cut off things and stopped pursuing this person, stopped, you know, giving to this situation, I think that's whenever you had happiness within yourself. You stopped giving to this Two of Cups situation with this person, and it made you a much happier person. And now you're able to go on and pursue your own things and do things that you need to do, because I do feel like this person stopped you from doing something in the past. And love can be an unusual thing. All right? Love can get you to where you stop pursuing things that are very important to you at times, especially young love. And this could have been the case. And you could have stopped pursuing some desire, some occupation, or whatever that you wanted to pursue because of this person. There's some kind of karmic justice coming between you and this person for the lack of harmony in you guys' relationship. And I think that karmic justice that's coming is you meeting another person. Somebody who matches your style. Somebody who matches who you are, because you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles and you're receiving a King of Pentacles. That's an earth sign. If it is, it could be just somebody exuding, you know, the stability, the groundedness and everything like that. But I feel like this person stopped you from doing something in the past because maybe you really cared about this person. You really, okay, yeah, we got the same card and the same, we got Page of Pentacles twice. So they really did stop you from doing something here. They stopped you from progressing and going on a path of stability on your own. Higher education to further your career. They stopped you from doing that in some sort of way. And this really burned you out. You're kind of burned out, you know, thinking about this person as well. You're not even thinking about this person, but I think that they're going to eventually show back up in your life one day with the Six of Cups. And this might cause you a lot of stress. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, so that's a lot of stress. That's burnout. And them showing back up is going to ruin your day. And I feel like maybe don't let it get to you as much, because that's exactly what this person wants, because they want to see a reaction, because they want you to act like you still care. So there's no communication between you, or there's slow communication coming in. And in the case of Six of Cups, I think it's slow. And this person's in this King of Wands in reverse energy still. They haven't changed. They're masking themselves as a King of Wands in the upright. So they're going to wait until they figure you've healed yourself and you've lifted your guard. And then they're going to show back up and they're going to bother you. But you thought this relationship was going to have a happy ending. You thought this relationship was going to lead to marriage, or this was going to lead to kids, or this was going to lead to you living together for the rest of your life. And you hung on for a little while to that dream that this was going to continue on this way, that you two were always going to be this way. But you're no longer hanging on to it. You're no longer inside your head about this person. Let's get one more. Yeah, I was definitely headed towards marriage, or it was marriage. Because we have the Hierophant in reverse. So this is a divorce. Yeah. So you could have been collaborating with somebody else and debating, squabbling in a courtroom to get a divorce, or you will be. But that's just kind of confirming that. It could be due to, you could have an occupation where you're debating something, or you're in a boardroom or something like that, but it really feels like it's a divorce where you're, you know, arguing in a small courtroom or something between each other. But I think this person, whoever they were or are or whatever, you might have been married to them or on your way to marriage, and this person wore a mask and made themselves seem bigger than they were, you know, better than they were. And they're coming back your way to disrupt your life after you meet a King of Pentacles. You could be finalizing a divorce with this person. You could have children with this person. So you have ties. Maybe you're trying to get, full custody of the children so that you don't have to deal with this person ever again. Yeah, and I do think that that you kind of put off a dream of yours because you were dealing with this person. And you're going to go in and tackle that dream finally. And it's going to be with the encouragement and help from the King of Pentacles here. Alright guys, that was your reading. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. If it resonated with you, like and subscribe. Even if it didn't resonate with you, like and subscribe so I can pull on your energy for next time. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.